Dear audience, welcome in my second video of series HTML tutorial for beginner. Today in this video I am going to describe about HTML tag, element, attribute, HTML heading and HTML paragraph. Now about tag and element. HTML tag are the hidden keyword within a web page that define how the browser must be formatted and display the content. HTML tag are keyword that's surrounded by angle brackets, like I am opening editor notepad++. Okay. Tag name. HTML tag normally come in pair, like reveal the tag name P. The first tag P in paired in the started tag, and second tag P is the end tag. The end tag P is written like the started tag but with / before the tag name. That's the tag. About element. Just now we know that HTML tag is just opening or closing entity. For example, this tag are called HTML tag. So HTML element encompasses opening tag, closing tag and content, like this is my first paragraph. Here this full complete thing is called element. Here this is my first paragraph is the element, is the content of element. Now about HTML attribute. An attribute is used to define the characteristics of an HTML element, and it provides additional information of an element. Attributes are always specified in started tag. Attribute name and attribute values are case sensitive. All attributes are made up two parts, a name and value, like name equal to double quotation value. This is the syntax of attribute. Now going to show some example. We know HTML paragraph are defined with p tag. In this example, title and the value of title attribute, about HTML, you can write anything here as you want. Here p element has a title attribute. The value of attribute is about HTML. When you move the mouse over the element on browser, the title will be displayed as a tooltip. Okay, save. Now we can see what happening on mouse over the text in browser. Yes, we have seen the title on mouse over the text about HTML. What we have wrote in the title attribute. Also, each element can have multiple attributes, like Align is another attribute, and I put the value center of an align attribute. Here the title attribute work as title of the paragraph, and align attribute that define the content position. Here I have set the value center of an align attribute so that the content display on center position of the HTML page. Now you can see, save. Yes, its position in center it. If I change it left or right, the content will be on right or left position of the HTML page. But if you want to display the content on left position, there no need to put the attribute left. Not need to put the attribute left, because by default every element or content display on left position, so no need to put the left. Now about HTML heading. Any document start with a heading. You can use different sizes for your heading. Headings are very important in HTML document. HTML also has 6 level of heading, which defined with h1 to h6 tags. h1 tags define the most important tag, and h6 tags define the least important heading tags. And now we can see the example of heading element. h1 will be closed with / h1. Okay, this is heading on. This is heading 2. This is heading 3. This is heading 4. This is heading 5. And this is heading 6. If I browse this page, what I can see, save, reload. Yes, step by step each heading element has been smaller than each other. h2 is smaller than h2 is smaller than h1, h3 is smaller than h2, h4 is smaller than h3, h5 is smaller than h4, and h6 is smaller than h5, and all other heading element. And now about HTML paragraph. HTML paragraph tags are used to define the HTML paragraph element. The p tag is probably the handset and most commonly used of all tags. While it's been around since HTML was introduced, many of you who have worked in web design may not have ever used to use it It's commonly used in web design work. So we can see the paragraph as a text block using this tag. Write something here. Okay, save. Checking now. Yes, showing the text block as a paragraph. I will back on my next video. On my next video I will discuss about HTML style attribute. Thanks for watching. Subscribe my channel if you want to learn awesome something on my next video.